Good morning, ma'am. You're Connie Dagel.
Yes, ma'am.
And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
She will, Your Honor.
Ms. Dagel, in cause number 24, DCCR 1738, you're charged with the state jail felony offense of theft with previous theft convictions, and that's from July 5th of 2024. The indictment alleges you were previously convicted of theft March 29th of 2010, and then again August 24th of 2017. And how do you plead to that charge? Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty because you actually did what they've charged you with? I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Ms. Holmes? Do you fully understand them? I'm sorry? And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you will be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? I'm just trying to see what this agreement is.
It's a punishment as a misdemeanor judge under 1244 of the Penal Code.
But it's a probation.
Yes, it's 1 year probated for
Yes.
6 months.
Yeah, we can punish it as a misdemeanor. My understanding is if you punish it as a misdemeanor, you can also punish it with probation, misdemeanor probation. That's my thinking is.
Oh, I don't know. I've never done that in all these years. Can we, for sure?
It's no prohibition against it under 1244.
But it's a state jail felony conviction, so it's an A. 1244A is the state jail felony conviction
Yes,
with misdemeanor punishment.
that's right, Judge.
B is just reducing the whole thing. That's not what we're doing.
That's not what we're doing.
So it's 1244A. But if it's a state jail felony conviction, I don't know how to, I can't sentence her to 1 year in the state jail and probate it.
Well, we don't, I mean,
Oh,
county jail.
right,
No, we
county.
mean county jail.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
the
think there was a
confusion.
line that said I
Yeah.
could do a county jail probate.
Yeah, it's not state jail, Judge. It should be county jail.
Okay.
Maybe I took it on the wrong line.
No, I'm just gonna mark
And
through
I-
it. We just
okay,
need to
I didn't
mark
catch
through
that.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so,
It's 1 year county jail probated for 6 months.
okay. It feels weird.
And I've never done it either.
But my understanding is punishment, it can be punished as a misdemeanor.
Right.
With no limitation on the type of punishment.
Right,
So why not do a misdemeanor probation?
okay. Okay. Makes sense. You're the one that has to do the judgment.
What,
I know,
was there a
okay.
line that has county jail? Like,
No, I marked through, well, there is
There is a
actually.
line, yeah,
There is a
so I
line.
put
Let me
on the
do
wrong
that.
line, yeah.
That's okay. I'm
There's a
gonna
line.
change that. At least it'll read more clearly when we're looking at it and trying to figure out later when Anna's asking me what we did. Okay, so the agreement then is for you to be convicted of the state jail felony, but you would be punished under section 1244A of the Penal Code, which means your punishment would be 1 year in the county jail, but you wouldn't have to serve that. You would serve it on probation for 6 months. If you violate your probation, then you could go back to do that 1 year in the county jail. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And no restitution.
No.
Okay.
No.
Also, part of that probation is that you're not allowed in any Target store. You understand that as well? Okay. Are you a U.S. citizen?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
State tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Any evidence that Ms. Dagel is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty.
Okay, pause. Can we talk about how smoothly Judge West just untangled that 1 to 4 for a confusion? This is one of those moments where courtroom procedure feels like a puzzle, and she's basically speed running it live. Have you ever seen a judge workshop? Sentencing language mid-hearing like this.
Guilty, and at this time, follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney and find you guilty of the state jail felony offense of theft with previous theft convictions. Sentence you in accordance with your agreement to a term of 1 year in the Jefferson County Jail under Section 1244 of the Penal Code, but I'm going to probate that. You'll be on probation for 6 months. You are ordered to pay the $250 fine. You're ordered to remain out of all Target stores and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. If you do that, then for all practical purposes, if you do your probation correctly, your case here in court is over and you'll be able to serve that 1 year sentence while you're out on probation. The other side of that, though, is if you violate any condition of probation.
And there it is, the classic probation warning. It always sounds simple, just follow the rules. But viewers, let me know in the comments, why do you think so many defendants struggle with probation terms, even when the alternative is jail time?
You can be brought back into court, your probation revoked, and you could go to Jefferson County Jail for that agreed time frame of 1 year. Do you understand? I've handed you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you waived your right to appeal. I also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgments entered against you, or the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. Firearm is a legal term, and you should read the written admonishment I provided you to see what devices qualify as a firearm. If you have questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or about how long that lasts, you can talk with Ms. Holmes. You need to have a seat here in the courtroom. Probation's going to call you up to go over your paperwork when she's ready. She's sitting at that desk right over there, so watch for her to call you up there, okay? Good luck to you, ma'am. Thank you, Ms. Holmes.
Thanks, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Coleman. Ms. Holmes, you've also got Norris Gallo.
This next transition is wild. We go from sentencing details straight into managing resets, missing defendants, and medical emergencies. Judge West is basically juggling an entire legal circus while keeping every case moving. You were on this docket. Would you be relieved or stressed?
I think we're gonna dispose of that. Once you take care of something down the hall.
Yes, we're gonna go plea him.
Today?
Yes.
Okay,
We're gonna go and
I'll
then we'll
hold-
come back.
Okay, I'll hold it while y'all get that taken care of. Thank you. See, did Mr. Gilthorpe come back?
He did, Judge.
But he's left again?
He's doing paperwork on the case.
He is doing paperwork?
Vasquez, yes.
Thank you. Mr. Barrington, you have Alexander Thornton.
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor, may I approach?
Please.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning.
I'll be in late this morning.
That's okay. We got plenty going on. We're still here.
Unfortunately, my client's back from the dead, literally.
Good morning. You're Alexander Thornton?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Thornton, this is 24 DCCR 0323. Mr. Thornton's case is set for trial to begin with jury selection next Monday. And what is the announcement?
Your Honor, I'd asked for a reset. I was just informed by my client that he's had a medical event where he was in ICU, where he was on life support and actually no brainwave type situation. Luckily, he's back from the dead with us, but he's suffering from medical complications as a result. And so I need some time to go through those. I've talked with the state about a reset for that purpose as far as that goes.
Mr. Smith?
We're not opposed, Judge, and we may reevaluate this with light of his veteran status.
So what I'm going to do, instead of just resetting it to another trial docket, is
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
going to place it on a review docket. If something, that way you guys can visit again. If
Absolutely.
something changes about the case, it needs to get taken care of
I
on
would-
that date. If it's not going to get taken care of, then we'll put it back on the trial
I
docket.
think that would be great, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Thornton, just make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Barrington. You can visit with him about your case. He'll talk with Mr. Smith, and we'll see if there's a resolution on that date. If not, then we'll get it back on the trial docket.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
May he be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, thank you. Mr. Galmore, you've got Brandon Broussard Senior. Good morning. All right, so this is the last reset.
been given some information that I did not know. There was apparently an affidavit of non-prosecution that was signed. I do not have a copy of it. It was filed in a different case. If we could, Judge, reset it for maybe 30 days and I'll hold her, issue a subpoena. And if she doesn't show, then we'll dismiss it at that time.
Okay. All right, so if something happens and she does, then it needs to be taken care of on that date with either a plea or move to the trial docket with a rejection.
We will.
Okay, so this will be the last final. And if you'll just make a note that it's for a non-prosecution, please. And for the state to issue subpoenas. All right, Mr. Broussard, stay in touch with Mr. Galmore, and he will let you know when you need to be back.